Hey guys, Namaste Sober. So it's been a while. It's probably been like about a little over a week. Um, just not really a lot going on and stuff like that, but I'm just like getting a little bit more distant and making videos and stuff like that just because like I guess I'm trying to really feel and experience what I'm going through. Um, and a lot of what I'm going through is just happiness and really feeling like genuinely content in where I am at my life. I don't have a job. I'm actually waiting for employment to start. I'm waiting for a place to open, kind of deal. And it's still not what I want to be doing. I'll be bartending, serving type deal. But I feel like it's part of my path for right now, what I'm meant to be doing while I attend school. So I applied for school. To start doing social work and stuff like that because just to start pursuing like my dreams, and with all that just like thinking, it's really got me thinking about who I was then to who I am now, and I've wanted to go to school, and I think that if I was still drinking, that I would still be making excuses as to why I couldn't, that I had to be working, I had to be doing this, I had to be doing that, everything else just to avoid actually doing what I want, what I want to do in my dreams and pursuing my future. Because although, like, there's nothing wrong with serving and bartending, there's no future in it. There's no 401k, there's no health plans, there's no, real future for most places, anyways. Some places do offer benefits and stuff like that. But just for me, like, I don't want to be that person that's still serving drinks at the bar at 50. And I mean, who knows, I do have other dreams and aspirations for my life, and just that's not part of what I want to be doing. And it's just like thinking about how much has changed in my life, and that just drinking was just so negative for me. And just the person that it made me, and like thinking about who I was, and I just sought out the negative in so much, like why me, and this person's gonna hurt me, and this person's negative, and this, that, and the other, and I was just having these like high expectations about people needing to be perfect, and they have to meet this bar, and just like how sick I was as a person, that I truthfully felt like I was so perfect, but the only thing wrong with me was that I drank. And now just like looking at, how I select people in my life, and I just recently started dating, and I'm extremely into her, but just shocked at the person that I even chose to say, like, because she's such a positive person, she's so supportive, she has her head on straight, I'm like baffled, because I'm like, wow, if I was drinking, I don't even think that I would even think to date someone like her, like that I was even worthy of dating someone like her. And the fact that she can see like this, I don't know, and other people have said it to me, like that they see something in me and this, that, and the other, but when she says it, it's just so different from what everybody else has said. And it's great because like seeing and feeling the way that I'm feeling for her, it's real and it's authentic, and it's crazy to me that this is something that can never be duplicated. Like, the feelings that I would get for people before and stuff like that, I think a lot of it was my intuition speaking to me and telling me, like, that I care about this person because they don't care for themselves. And I do. I'd love to love the pain away for people, and I would love for someone to love the pain away for me. But I have to love myself enough in order to love the pain away. And it's just, I don't know, it's just wild to me that, like, this is how my life is conspiring, and, like, things are now just the way that things are coming about. It's just crazy because, even 8 months tomorrow, well, when I started this journey, I don't think I could have ever imagined this. I don't think I could have ever imagined, like, feeling the way that I'm feeling, and that it wasn't real unless I was drinking. Like, it was crazy. And that, I want other people to join this and understand, like, the difference. Because, like, I may not have been that bottomed out drinker and stuff like that where I lost everything in drinking, but I lost a lot in getting sober. I think because of everything that led up to my drinking, and that there was still just a sprint that I was making that the downfall had to come to. but I am beyond blessed and thankful that, like, even the people that I've been choosing in my life, I'm so thankful. Like, I lost a couple people that I hope eventually, maybe in the future and stuff like that, they'll forgive me, or that we could maybe build a relationship on, whatever, supposed to come from that. But for right now, I'm extremely content. And I'm starting to really see that, like, drinking was the chains to my freedom. Like, I've always envisioned myself as this, like, happy, like, hippie-ish person and stuff like that. And I couldn't be that person and living in a type A personality. Like, I couldn't. And I can't really say that I'm a type B personality or whatever my personality is. I'm figuring that out clearly in this journey. But I'm finally freeing myself, and I'm freeing myself from all this, like, baggage that I was carrying around with me, that, like, I wasn't good enough, and that I couldn't amount to anything, and that I was stupid, and that I was this, and that I was that. And that's because the drinking was that constant voice and reminder in my head that this is who I was, and this, that, and the other. And not to say that, like, being sober, I'm, like, the most positive person out there, because I'm not. And their voices can be very heavy for me, and just, like, that subconscious telling me that I'm not this and I'm not that. But I put myself around people who just still see the bright in me and see the good in me. And even, like, I won't say names and stuff like that, but, like, a friendship that I had lost recently, she reminded me a lot of my mother. And now looking back, I idolized that relationship because she reminded me of that foster mother. And now I'm, like, just the person that I am now. We could never be friends. Like, this is the person that I've wanted to be. This is the person that I've been, like, dreaming about becoming. And now looking back, and, like, nothing, like, I believe that she's a good person. I don't believe that she's anything like the foster mother, because I think she's actually a sick person. But, like, her and I we could never be friends. Like, there was nothing. I think I idolized parts of her because she was a good person and like her. So it's just wild to me, like, now, like, the certain things in my life, like, because even, like, the girl that I'm seeing right now is not somebody that I think I would have ever imagined dating before. Like, and she's gorgeous, like, inside and out. And I'm just very proud of who I am and who I'm becoming. And, there's still some things that clearly I need to work on. I'm not perfect. And the fact that I can say that I'm not perfect and I'm happy about it is mind-blowing to me. And I'm just, like, so thankful and so grateful for this part of my life and where I'm going. And I don't know, I just wanted to share that because, I was so down and, like, trying to build myself up, and I just only really saw the darkness. And I think now I'm, like, seeing the tip, and I'm really actually, like, I can feel the light on me now. And, as long as I'm living, it's going to be a journey, but I think it's going to get easier. And I still think about drinking, and that, maybe one day I'll be able to drink. And that idea is nice, but why would I ever want to? Like, with where I'm at right now and who I am and how happy and my freedom, why would I ever want to put those chains back on? So, I don't know. That's really all I had to share. I hope that, one of you guys got something from that. And, this isn't easy, but it does get easier. So, that's all I really wanted to share. Namaste sober, and I hope you do too.